Hi there, YouTube. It's time for my second video on Alex Jones. I'd like to thank all the people for unsubscribing. I think it's really healthy to put out videos that will purge your channel of people that you don't really want there in the first place. It's all about quality, not quantity. My penis, for all of you who have unsubscribed, my dick is right here. Please suck it. Now, the thing about Alex Jones is that he is a complete fearmonger. He's a complete fear-tard. He fills people full of fear and he exploits them for money. That's what he does. All right, and I don't know what, if you can't see that, I don't know what I can say to prove otherwise. And a lot of people on my last video said, "Oh, you didn't argue any Alex Jones points, any of Alex's points. All you did was make fun of him." Well, you see, if you have a debate with someone, if you don't know, you have to agree on certain criteria for proof. And reason, logic, empiricism are good. Now, when all of the evidence points in the other direction, you know, that 9/11 wasn't an inside job, that there were no explosions, all of that, experts, you know, engineers who have spent their whole lives studying science, I don't know, say that this was not an inside job. There's overwhelming evidence that it was not an inside job, and people still fucking believe it. Okay, now how the fuck am I supposed to debate with someone like that? Okay, who doesn't listen to the voice of reason? Who doesn't look at the empirical data? How am I supposed to, you know, and I'm going to get plenty of people on here, arguing 9/11, fine, waste of breath. I can't argue with someone. It's like I can't argue with fundamentalist Christians. Have I ever tried to debate Venom Fang X? No. Why? Because you're blind. Because they're blind. They're blinded by fear. They're irrational fears. And this is what Alex Jones does. This is what he has to do. He builds an us against them dichotomy. All right. He gives you that certainty that only bullshit can. He gives you the certainty that there is this new world order, and anyone who questions you, and anyone who, I don't know, tries to point out the flaws, okay, they are instantly an enemy. Okay, the people of the 9/11 truth shit, they say that popular mechanics and those engineers who, you know, those guys with PhDs who, you know, their lives kind of revolve around this shit, they work for the government and they've been paid off. Yeah, okay, I'll have a debate with that type of person. No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. Okay? And you know, this is the main point of the video. Okay? Alex Jones and his whole bullshit, Alex Jones's whole shtick, all the crap that man spews, if you really, and I had a conversation with the Tirade faction a while ago on MSN about this. Not many people have pointed out. I'm sure I'm going to get tons of people unsubscribing for this. But if you look at that right-wing conspiracy shit and Nazism, what was going on during Nazi Germany, you will find amazing similarities. You will find amazing similarities in what they are saying. Okay? What was Hitler's main enemy? What was Hitler's enemy? How did he rise to power? What really got him in there? Jewish Marxism. That was the enemy of Hitler. Now, what do all these right-wing nutjobs talk about? The whole New World Order shit? What are they against? Jews and commies. Jewish bankers. How many times do I have to see these New World Order people commenting about the Jewish bankers, the Zionists? This shit has its roots in Nazism. Okay? The irrational fear propagated by Alex Jones was a method of Hitler. If you look at where all this shit has its roots, it is Nazism. Okay? The type of shit that Alex Jones spews is what led to the Holocaust. It's what led to 6 million Ashkenazic Jews in ovens. That's the type of crap. That's the effect of the ideology and the underlying message of Alex Jones. And it's sad. You know, I wondered why. I wonder why all these white nationalists, you know, every white nationalist I run into on the internet, they're big fans of Alex Jones. I even think Stormfront has a thing on Alex Jones and the New World Order and all of that. All the illuminati Zionists gonna take over the fucking world. Oh, the Jews. Everything's about the fucking Jews. Look at the militaristic nature of what the motherfucker says. Everything's, the answer to 1984 is 1776. You know, everything is about this worship of the flag and the Constitution as if it was handed down by God. This extreme nationalism. Everything's about, getting a bunch of guns and becoming marksmen. We're going to be fucking Davy Crockett and George Washington crossing the Delaware. Join your local militia. I mean, the guy worships the Founding Fathers, okay? And the people who follow him worship the Founding Fathers. Go on Von Hilton's page. Look at what that guy has to say. Okay, and they're all religious fundamentalists. And this is where the major anti-Semitism comes from. They're all Christian fundamentalists. And, I mean, this shit goes back ages with the Book of John and all of that. It's just rehashed anti-Semitism. It's rehashed racism. It's just rehashed Nazism. And it's Nazism with a pretty face, because it's all about America, and we live in America, and we don't like to think that this type of shit can really happen here. And it can. You know, and the guy, and he plays rock and roll in in the cuts and all of that, and he has the Darth Vader music, and everyone in this Alex Jones New World Order shit has a messianic complex. Everyone thinks, oh, it's my job. God has bestowed me the truth, and I'm gonna save the fucking world and the country. This shit has real effects. Okay, and nationalism is the most dangerous thing, I think, in the human psyche. Far greater than religion. It is nationalism. That it scares the shit out of me to no end. What has been done in the name of the flag? What has been done in the name of the nation, the memory of this, the state, the wonderful country, my countrymen. And if that's not Nazism, I don't know what the fuck is. And he builds this us against them dichotomy, okay? He fills you with fucking fear. He fills you with fear, and and it kicks in the animal brain, okay? You're not going to listen to reason. You are in survival mode, and that is his greatest tool. And you listen to these people who call into his radio show, and it's tragic. It's tragic. These people really think that they're saving the world, and Alex is some kind of messiah. People actually believe this, and I mean he just fills you with fucking fear. He fills people with fear, and it's disgusting. I've actually heard people who New World Order people, whatever you want to call them. I've heard them say that Orthodox Jewish rabbis sacrifice Christian babies and drink their blood. I have actually heard them say that it's part of the Talmud and all of that. Okay, this is something that it is a real possibility, and this is the thing about these right-wing movements. Okay, they are a dangerous thing, and when you can't question it, when you can't When you have people who operate in this survival, barbaric mode, there is no reason. There is no evidence. There is nothing to say. There is no debate. All right, and that's what Alex Jones does. Okay, he fills you with fear so he can make a bunch of money, and he can get his influence. He can get his racist, populist, American bullshit agenda on the population. And that's why I reject it, and I will always reject it. Thank you very much.